Welcome back. She's Jenna Harner. I'm Kevin Case. And Jenna, just 2 weeks into basketball season, we already have a Stack West rivalry matchup.
I love talking about these matchups. The Elmira boys and girls teams squared off with the Corning boys and girls teams tonight. And Kev, you were in Elmira for the boys game.
That is right. I was. John Werner and Corning were on the road to take on last year's Stack West champion, the Elmira Express. First quarter, Elmira starts fast in this game. Jarek Ginta buries the three-pointer with a hand in his face. Express led by 10 points after one. But at the start of the second quarter, Corning claws its way back. Jalen Knuckles knifes his way to the basket here and gets the finish to go too. Knuckles had 13 points on the night. Corning trailing just 20-16 at this point. Later in the quarter though, Elmira would pull away again. 3 minutes left in the half. Dan Fedor draws the double and finds Nadger Mack for the open three. Elmira back up double digits. Express led 32-18 at half. In the second half, the Hawks, they would keep on fighting. Jordan Haggard dishes to John Werner. Werner puts back his own miss here for two, gets that to go eventually. But the Hawks, they just never quite find their way back in this game. Still third quarter, Quentin Ellis picks out Mikey Suarez. He puts up the three. Yeah, that's cash. Elmira had a fantastic shooting night from behind the arc. They made 11 three-pointers on the evening. 11. That's a big number. A little later, Suarez getting it done on defense too with the block. The Elmira boys go on to beat Corning by the final of 56-36. And a quick check on another local boys score from this evening. At Spencer Van Etten, the Panthers won 54-49 over Edison. Daniel Deppy led SVE with 15 points on the evening.
15 points. Wow. So, Kev, the Express boys found success over the Hawks, but what about the girls?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. I headed to Corning for the second time this week, and Kevin, I know you're wondering, they didn't chant my name, though.
They didn't chant. It's a shame. They did earlier in the week.
But there was a whole lot of excitement as the Express came to town, looking for their second win of the year. Hawks and Express tipping off Corning. They were looking to rebound from their loss earlier on in the week to end well. But to start, it was all Express. Zaria Thomas with the steal. And watch this look, Kev. She's going coast to coast for the easy layup. Huge points early for Elmira.
I heard that's not the last we're going to see of her.
You'll see more of her, I promise. Corning, they would answer back early, though. Look at this passing game. Sabrina Samuels with the deep three. Hawks, they were within one of the Express, but then Elmira, they just went on the attack. Zaria Thomas
there
here.
She is again.
She's going to go up for three. That one wouldn't fall. Yeah, you got to miss some of them. But the rebound would get another try. Kiara Fisher inside to Zaria Demember Shazer for the easy layup. Express were up by 10. And this one, the rest of this game looked a lot like this. Corning tried for the three. Express, they got the rebound and the fast break. Kiara Fisher, she's going to find who? Zaria Thomas for the basket and one. Express, they were rolling. And Kev, I wanted to throw some deja vu in there. So for anybody, here's the steal by Fisher all the way. The no-look bouncer to Thomas for the easy layup. Thomas finished with a career-high 41.
That's incredible.
41 points on the night. The Express blow out the Hawks 88-44.
Moving on to an IAC Conference girls matchup. Edison hosting Spencer Van Etten. First quarter, game tied at 0. SVE on offense. Daria Rorick dishes to Mackenzie Grube, and then Rorick gets it right back and knocks down the jump shot. Panthers, they take the early lead. Soon after, Edison looking to respond. Leah Jones, she's going to find some space here at the top of the key. Catches, shoots, and scores here. Jones had a nice night. She finished with 17 points for the Spartans. Then a little later, Edison back on O again. Ashley Comstock going to work in the post this time. Nice finish for her off the glass there. Now we go late first quarter. Spencer Van Etten up 3 at this juncture. Panthers running and gunning, and Mackenzie Grube finishes the wide open layup. And then moments later, Panthers still on the plow. Grube with a beautiful pass to a cutting Ariana Blosh here. Wait for it. Beautiful ball movement. Nice offense there by SVE. They're basically running it up at this point, playing super well, rolling a bit. They would end up running away with this game. Second quarter, Kenzie Grube getting on the board again here. She finished with 21 points on the evening. SVE beats Edison 57-35. And moving on to a check on some other girls' scores. In a stat conference matchup, Vestal, they beat Horseheads by the final of 56-40.
And in IAC scores, Odessa Montour found the victory over New York Valley 50-34. Jillian Clark had 15 for the Indians, and they traveled to face Candor on Tuesday. And Kev, I think we're all basketballed out for tonight, so why not throw some hockey news in there? The Jackals on their road trip to Florida fell in their second straight to the Everblades. Also, I love that name. It's a great name. Final 1-0. Everblades scored on a shorthander early in the first. In Elmira, they just couldn't find the equalizer. Jackals are back in action in the third game of that series against the Blades tomorrow night at 7.